The ultimate lineman rookie auto.
That's awesome.
That is never going anywhere. I am ecstatic about that. Welcome back, card fans, to Hobby Box.
I love doing a Hobby Box video.
Wasn't planning on doing Score, but then it like went on sale on Blowout, and I was like,
Sure.
I'm like, 4 autos, lots of rookies, parallels. I'm like,
You had me at 4 autos.
yeah, I was like, this is gonna be a fun box to open. Josh Allen on the cover.
What's more fun than setting it up like you run a card shop just for us to drain the whole box in a matter of minutes?
Max Crosby auto,
Sure.
which we've also gotten out of Score before.
Sure.
That's the thing that's fun about Score to me, is like that it's not just rookie
Oh, you mean
autos.
Mason Crosby?
Oh yeah, Mason Crosby.
I was like, I mean, I'm not as good at remembering everything we pull as you are, so I was just rolling with it. Then I was like, no, he definitely means
Yep,
the
Mason Crosby.
auto.
Absolutely.
Do you still have that? You sold it, right?
I think I sold it.
I think you sold it.
Yeah.
That was one of my most favorite pulls.
Yeah. All right. Well, I start going through some of these because we've seen Score. We did.
I know, and I was thinking because I just watched our video.
Yeah.
Because I think you just posted it.
Yeah, I think it went
recently.
live like a day or two ago.
I was watching it and I was thinking I should have mentioned, but I do like the design.
Yeah, this is like very. Hey, there's
Not
Max
even
Crosby.
an auto.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's a very clean design. We'll kind of go slow through the first pack, get a feel for like where the hits and stuff are. Weird looking Jalen Ramsey. Like,
Corey Babcock?
just are his legs really that skinny? Like his arms look thicker than his legs in this photo.
It's his lower leg, but
Yeah.
even his thigh looks pretty
Yeah.
skinny. He's fast.
True. Juju, weird. Tyler Boyd, the true RB or wide receiver 2.
You already traded him to me. You don't have to keep pumping him up.
He really is. Bailey Zapp, Naheem Hines, interesting.
Is he actually on the Bills? No.
No, I don't think so.
Just take a minute. Just don't.
I don't want to look.
Just put it on the back. Put it on the back.
Yeah. That could be interesting. Desmond Ritter breakthrough. I don't know what exactly that means.
If that Mahomes is an auto,
Well, so it might at least be numbered, because this is the same thing. Men of Autumn. That's like what it was on there.
yeah, but that wasn't backwards.
I know. So I'm saying it might at least be numbered.
Rip in peace, Nick Chubb.
Got 2 JSN in there.
Tanner
cool.
McKee. Have you ever heard of this guy that might be starting at QB for the Bears? It's like Connor Tangent or
Yeah,
something
he had like a
that?
really good preseason. So
Okay.
people were like really about him.
I totally
From
beefed
that-
name. I don't know what it is. All right, you just gonna do a flip or you gonna do a lube up?
I'm going to flip. Mahomes
Numbered.
to 100.
Nice. Wow.
Really weird numbering.
So we still have 4 autos, and
Yeah.
we already have a numbered Mahomes to 100.
Yeah, I'll take. I mean,
It's about as hot of a start as you can hope for.
yeah, I'll take numbered Mahomes. Obviously, literally any day. Especially like in a product like Score, where there's just anything
Yeah.
can happen. And you get like, I think it's like you essentially get 1 parallel per
Yeah, this is
Pack?
what year is this?
this year.
23?
Yeah, 23.
Marvin Jones is on the Detroit, right?
No, or maybe he did end up back there.
I think he's on Detroit.
Yeah. Scores at like, so this isn't like a brand new release. It's
No,
been
I
out
know.
for like a little bit.
It still has Rodgers on the fucking Packers. So.
Yeah.
Dickerson.
I don't think I've ever done this live. We moved the camera around a little bit. I'm gonna do that so we get a little bit more of you on the screen. There we go. I've never messed with the camera like mid recording. Miles. Oh, that's.
Derrick Henry.
What's this? What's this card?
For this?
Yeah, it's got like a parallel to it.
Okay. It's got a parallel to it.
Yeah.
Quentin Johnston.
Rookies. He has not been a hot rookie.
Backwards kicker.
Are we gonna get?
That's a kicker, right? Carlson?
Are we gonna get 2
Michael
years in a
Mayer.
row of Ted Kicker autos out of Score?
Yep.
We are
Oh, it's red.
number
To 20.
20.
Wait a minute. Is that 2 of 20? Or 2 of 20?
I'm going to go with 2
That's a
20.
jersey match.
Yeah. We are back-to-back years. Ted Kicker Auto out of Score. The streak that I didn't know I wanted, but I'm so happy.
You
we
might be
have.
beating me in one of ones, but I am smoking you on kicker autos. Who even knew they had hands and fingers? They don't even use them in the game.
Yeah.
They just use their feet.
They have no souls. Oh, man.
No, they have souls. That's what's on their feet.
Oh, okay. Got me. Cooked me.
What, can I read this?
Yes.
Because I've only read the first couple words, but it's already hilarious. The accolades just keep piling up for a Raiders kicker who has emerged as one of the greatest in the game. Coming off back-to-back years as NFL scoring leader, aka the offense sucks,
Yep.
Carlson earned first-team All-Pro honors in 2022. That was done on the strength of making 34 of 37 field goal attempts and a
Okay.
near-perfect 35 of 36 extra points.
Okay.
This
can respect
autograph
that.
is guaranteed by Panini America Inc.
Better be.
I mean, that is a nice-looking
I'm
card.
going to say 2 of 20 is sick.
And like the rainbow foil,
Yeah.
with the red like border. I mean, this is a nice kicker auto.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
right.
if you're gonna strap us with one of our 4 autos being a kicker auto, which is apparently
K2, what is this? The Himalayas?
a new channel tradition,
NCT.
I'm in favor of it. So speaking of the importance of kickers, this kind of leads into our question of the day.
Ooh, nice segue.
The
My
Browns.
favorite line from Paul Blart Mall Cop. I've never seen the movie. I just assume somebody says that in a mocking tone. Proceed.
The Browns won against the
Best team in the NFL.
49ers because their kicker missed a kick. So now we just kind of wanted to go over where
I think state of the Browns.
Ooh, oh, we might have a card.
Tua? Waddle?
No.
I didn't see who it was.
Think rookie that we would want from that color. But yeah, just kind of say Flowers is a nice one. General state of like the Browns right now. Kind of they're 3-2.
Hold on, let me figure out who this is.
As of the filming of this video, they're 3-2, coming off the win against the 49ers.
Devin Achin? Oh!
Devin Achin auto.
Wow. RB6? Oh, wait a minute.
RB1 in our
Is
hearts.
it numbered?
Nope, not numbered.
That's fine.
It's like, but yeah, I mean, that's like,
Do we have an auto of him already?
no, but we
Yeah.
did pull, so when he was merely a 3rd round pick,
Sure.
who ran an insanely fast 40, we pulled out of the same box where we pulled a 1 of 1.
We do have this, by the way.
We do have that.
Sorry.
We pulled a 1 of 1, but we also pulled an out of 10, a chin.
Okay, I knew we had a good card of his.
Yeah, which that sold for, I mean, still, I'm very happy with what it sold for.
Good.
But yeah, so general state of the Browns, they've got the best defense statistically since like 1971,
Taylor Swift boyfriend.
which is a completely different NFL even than it was back then.
Oh yeah, they're insane. And I'm gonna make sure we say this just in case we forget, because no one else is saying it. Because everyone's saying, "Oh, Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, we're hurt." We had PJ Walker playing quarterback and Nick Chubb out.
Yep.
So you can just stuff your sorries in a sack, mister.
Also, Wyatt Teller was out.
Hello. And Batonio.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Batonio was
Yeah.
out. Teller was in, but Conklin was out as
Yeah.
well. So,
Yeah.
like, ooh, Tank Bigsby.
Yo, Kelsey insert.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I know who it
Could that
is.
be a Zay?
It is.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's auto though. Could be 3 packs
It's going to
in a
either be
row.
numbered or auto. Zay Flowers rookie.
Chris Rodriguez. It's a
Interesting.
different person.
Yeah.
Chris. Never mind.
Yeah, Christian Rodriguez is the cornerback.
Is it Christian or Christopher?
I thought it was Christian Rodriguez.
Oh!
Zay Flowers auto.
Wow.
That is another.
This box is delivering.
Yeah.
A kicker auto. Devin. All right, sorry. You were saying about
the
we're
Browns
just talking
are
about how
in
the Browns are the best.
interesting spot right now.
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2.
Bye week in the past.
Looks
like Deshaun might be coming back.
And they're coming up against the Colts, who are fine but not great, and Gardner Minshew
You just
starting.
beat the 49ers. I don't care who we're playing. You just beat the 49ers with PJ Walker.
Yeah.
We can literally, what that proved is we can win any game.
Yeah. Well, with the defense we have, and I think that's my main thing,
Agreed.
is with the defense we have, we can win literally any game. With the offense we have, we could literally lose any game.
No, I disagree. If Deshaun comes back and just plays average NFL quarterback football, this is a team that wins a playoff game or two.
Yeah.
Potentially more. If he elevates with this defense,
There he is.
I mean, what are we talking about here?
Jordan Battle.
Caleb Battle? Sorry.
Okay, so I guess I'll throw this out.
It's backwards.
Yeah, so we'll do
Is it?
this. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay.
Fab Monster, Zach Evans.
Sam Laporta. So here's what I really want to happen. I want the Browns to trade for
Zach Moss.
Zach Moss.
It was just a frontwards. Wait. We just thought it was backwards because it's an insert. So we have one auto remaining still.
That would have been crazy if there was another like special Mahomes card in there. But yeah, so if your team in the NFL right now could trade for any one player who's like actually available, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, let's trade for Patrick Mahomes. A player who could actually realistically be on the move, who would it be? So I think for me, Zach Moss. He's shown he can clearly be a bona fide RB1. This has nothing to do with my fantasy team and how it would also benefit that.
We have that on the record.
All right, that is backwards.
That's backwards.
He would be an immediate, like, upgrade at running back for us, I think. We need, like, a true RB1-ish guy. And Zach Moss could be that. And there's no way he costs much.
Devin Hester out of 100.
Ooh. That's fun.
Yeah.
RS is the position they gave
Return
him.
specialist?
I think, yeah.
It's interesting. Considering it's not a position.
Well, when you're Devin Hester...
I mean, he's a cornerback. And he played wide receiver.
Yeah. He was a kick return.
No, I know. But it's not like he was positionless. It's not like in NCAA when you sign an ATH out of Nordonia High School or whatever, you know? All right. Anyways, your question is if we could trade for anybody
Yeah.
who would be available?
And I mean, it doesn't have to be someone that's like, oh, I've heard like trade rumors, but just like someone who you're like, okay, yeah, that team doesn't need that guy anymore. What is this? Not even out of 20 in auto?
Justin Jefferson.
I mean, that's,
They suck. He's not signed.
Yeah. That would be very something. So I think for that one, the part that I would be really interested in is like,
We don't have any picks. That's our problem.
yeah, like how much would that cost? Like JJ's like probably
He'd buy the
if
jersey
he does.
immediately.
Oh, absolutely, I would. I mean, I would be ecstatic. But like, he's gonna be multiple firsts.
No, I know.
Paris Johnson,
Oh.
the ultimate lineman rookie auto.
That's awesome.
That is never going anywhere. I am ecstatic about that.
He's dropped ecstatic twice in the past 30 seconds.
Well, if the
Wow.
expletive fits.
So we have a kicker, a return specialist, an O lineman, and then a wide receiver, a running back, and Patrick Mahomes on this side. It's fun. Fun video.
Amazing box.
Amazing box. This is so fun.
Yeah.
No, we don't have the
Yeah.
capital to trade for Jefferson.
Just the thing is, like, I think Moss would be like, if you called up the Colts and you're like, 4th rounder for Moss, they'd be
Done.
like, yeah, easy.
Easy.
In our sleep. Especially now that, like, JT's a couple weeks back into the swing of things.
Right. This is what, his 3rd game?
Yeah, this will be we're going into his 3rd game back. So, like, I mean, JJ would be...
I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if someone trades for him.
Oh, no, I definitely saw... So I saw, like, someone say the Chargers would be a really interesting one, especially, like, after Mike Williams went down.
Of course.
Which that would be...
Speaking of going down.
Woof.
Sugar, we're going down. Rip.
I mean, obviously, I would love that. JJ on the Chargers, that'd be
Osiris.
so much fun.
Yeah, that'd be sick. For years.
Yeah, that would just be like another.
DeAndre Swift to 100.
Ooh, and we got the color match.
Yeah,
Oh,
well-
almost the number match. 33 instead of 32.
Well, and it's his old team.
I know, but hey, I'll take it.
I don't think he wears 32, and I feel like he's 25 in Philly. Or 20-something.
Crazy that it's another blue. So we've got the red auto, but then a whole bunch of blue.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great box.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is that in your way?
And we got 2 packs left. He didn't leave. He died. All right. Do you have a? So JJ is the dream best player that could realistically be traded.
Trying to think. I feel like we need a tackle. Like, Jedrick Wills is really struggling.
Yeah.
Dwan Jones is playing okay, but he's just a rookie. I feel like we're putting a lot on him.
Yeah.
I feel like bringing in a good veteran tackle in this locker room. But who?
I mean, I'm fine with you saying like tackle
Okay.
to because like I don't know which.
I mean,
tackles
there's
are...
inevitably a couple out there who are available.
Oh yeah, and who are better than Jedrick Wills?
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, that's probably my answer. The defense is just so good. Like, I'm trying to think of a name or even a place to plug, but
Oh,
the
I
defense
don't.
doesn't need anything.
I don't know what you would do on defense.
That's where I'm at. I just don't want our viewers to think we're ignoring defense. We're talking about the best defense in the NFL in 50 years.
Yeah.
So I think a tackle is like my realistic answer.
Yeah.
Because I'm fine with what we have at running back. Like, I totally get your point. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
But
And maybe
the
it's
hunt,
influenced a little bit by my fantasy.
of course, the hunt for duo, like, I think can get you where you need to be.
Yeah. I would love to see Kareem Hunt being used more. Like he
I
was.
think he will
like
be.
He was
Yeah.
last
No, they're
game.
gonna keep
I think
ramping
he's
him
better
up.
than Jerome Ford.
Of course. They have Taysom Hill as a quarterback.
I love it.
That's phenomenal.
Taysom Hill's mom must be so proud.
So I guess I'll just say a tackle.
Okay.
Paris Johnson.
I think. Oh,
He's not available.
I would also buy the jersey immediately.
Did you know Charles Woodson and Rod Woodson are not related?
Really?
I just assumed they were, just because they have the same last name and they're defensive backs of the exact same era.
I would have bet money immediately that they were like cousins.
I know.
Like without a second thought.
I was watching a video about, like, it was a trivia thing about, like, NFL relatives something, and I was like, oh, the Woodsons will be in here. I forget what the question was.
Yeah.
I think one had to be a Hall of Famer, and the other one had to at least be a Pro Bowler.
Okay.
Like, name every relative pair, like either brother or son, father. And I was like, oh, the Woodsons will be in here.
Yeah.
And they weren't mentioned, and I was like, interesting. So I went and looked it up, and they go out of their way to say on Wikipedia that they're not related. So clearly I wasn't the first person to assume that. Obviously, you thought the same thing.
Yep.
Anyways.
Well, like, it's one of the, like, I guess I've never thought specifically about it, but definitely I would have been like, yeah, of course.
Right.
Last backwards. Numbeed.
Oh, gold Fournette to 50.
Oh.
Not on a team, unfortunately, but
By the time this is going up, so I saw he was visiting the Bills.
I do like Fournette quite a bit.
And I saw that, like, if it went well, that the Bills were quite interested in him.
I do like that kind of Topps and Panini across all sports have just kind of agreed that gold is
out of 50. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I do get mixed up, like, when we have some nights where we go back and forth between, like, Topps to Panini back and forth a lot.
And even within...
I get real...
But even within Topps or within Panini, different products will use different
That's true.
colors.
Yeah.
So that's tough, too.
Well, did you know that in some of these, for Panini,
What about...
I think for sure, gold vinyl is out of 5, even though it's, like... always been a 1 of 1.
Right.
It is.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Now, would you rather trade a 4th round pick for Zach Moss? Don't think about your fantasy team. Or sign Leonard Fournette. For $3 million.
I think Moss, because he's, like, younger and, like...
I'm going to say Fournette.
Okay.
I'll let you finish your thought.
He's just younger, and, like, I think he just has more in the tank and more to offer for, like, the next couple years. Whereas, like, I don't know, Fournette, for me, Kareem Hunt is just better Leonard Fournette.
I disagree.
So, if we were going to do that, I'd rather just use Kareem Hunt more.
I disagree. First of all, on your for a few years thing, I am always just like, when the team is good, like, I'm not thinking about next year.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And as Browns fans, we are conditioned to think about next year.
Yeah.
Especially by week 7. We've been thinking about next year for a while.
Yeah.
A couple years.
Yeah.
So I don't care about, like, longevity right now. Like, we have found magic with this defense.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen with contracts or injuries? Like,
Yeah.
Let's go now. I don't see Fournette and Hunt as similar in style at all. Which is why I like Fournette over Moss. Because you have your, handoff good guy in Ford. You have your, like, change of pace, passing down screen guy with hands in Hunt.
Yeah.
3rd and 1, 4th and 1, 4th and inches, goal line, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's the guy I want to hand the ball to.
Yeah.
Brandon Jacobs, Josh Jacobs,
Yeah.
big
power
back who can just, like, move a D lineman a couple of feet to get that touchdown or first down. So I think for that, just because you're adding another facet to your offensive game, I think Fournette is, like, valuable in that way of, like, here's one more way we can try and extend a drive or win a game.
I get you.
All right.
Yep. So, let us know how your NFL team is doing, and if there's anyone that you would love for your team to go out and acquire, or if there's someone on your team that you'd love to trade away to get some, potential future picks so you can trade up to get Caleb Williams next year. Leave a like for Ted hitting back-to-back years of kicker autos and what turned out to be an incredibly surprising, fun box. We'll catch you in the next video.
Later.